Yeah,
We raise our hands, we raise them high.
yeah,
No fear in my soul, just a burning fire.
fire, fire, fire. Yeah, I've been down roads where the light don't reach. Had pain in my lungs when I try to speak. Still grinding, still rising, still feed that flame. Every scar that I earned got a part of my name. I've been broke, been cold, but the vision stay alive. When you talk about the struggle, I don't just survive. I adapt, I evolve, I inhale the smoke. I'm the sound of the street when the world went broke.
Burning house on earth.
Yeah.
House on
Eastside breathing my blood, that grit. Every bar I spit, that's a full clip hit. Ain't luck, that's labor. Nights with pain. Every loss I took just fed my flame. So when they doubt, I don't trip or fold. I turn pressure into gold. Let the story be told. I ain't here for the crown. I'm here.
The following program is rated TV-MALV. It may contain strong language and violence and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
The pixelated underground.
Roger, Charlie, we're ready to rock.
It's Jeffrey Gamer, unfiltered, unstoppable, and kind of hilarious. Viewer discretion is pointless.
Oh boy. Oh, what the f is that?
He's live. He's loud.
And he's definitely gonna get banned.
That's what they do, can't kill my confidence. You think I give a fuck? That's what they tell me. All the fucks I ever
What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Welcome to a Saturday stream. Kind of a just chatting. Buffalo's on a bye week, and I figured, since there's going to be no Madden this week, which reminds me, I have to release the last Madden publicly so everybody can see, first off, the win that we got, and secondly, just me losing my shit. Okay, because that game, something about football, just really gets my ears going. All channel members, set it to public, and save. So there we go. Buffalo at Atlanta, win or lose. Don't know what happened. Okay, so there we go on that. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you all. Shout out to the sponsors up in the house. We got Jay Bizzle.
Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragon. This dragon's got my head.
Yes, we were on time, technically. 80 Watt Gaming. Chips Ahoy, of course. Of course. Hey, Bullet Bill is up in the house. What's up, Bullet Bill? Nick Fulton is here. Redline Vibes. Christian Gomez birthday is here. Hi, everybody. Nick is the godfather of moderators. Gamer J, what's up, brother? Quant V causes me to get 15 FPS, so in my opinion, it's not worth it. Core Effects, it's free. Yeah, Quant V, totally worth it for me. It runs great on my single player and my 5M. It's funny you said that. Actually, you know what I have right next to me? 80 Watt. What's up, Lethal? Lethal Mender up in the house? I've got Keebler Fudge Mint Delights. It's Keebler's version of Thin Mints. Amazing. Man, Oreos are way better than Chips Ahoy. No, dude, no way. Like, I don't, but I could polish off a bag of Chips Ahoy, like chunky chocolate chip. But the Oreos, I can't do more than like 3. Now, if you're talking with milk, okay, different story. Is the focus a lot better with my camera? I worked on that a little bit. I do see it slanted. I see a little bit of my ceiling. We'll work on that later. I'm not worried about that right now. Are you a fan of Blue Line? Is that where you got your name from? Oh yeah, Red Line vibes. I didn't even think of that. I still call him Benzo. So yeah, listen. Would I ever start a podcast? Christian, we kind of did. Meet the Gamers. I want to bring it back so bad. I just don't know. I really don't know how to pull it. I guess I just got to start it, right? I guess that's the only way. It was a very popular show, and we had some amazing people on there, including the one and only Jeff Favignano. We had Jeff Favignano on Meet the Gamers. But yeah, I did just see that bullet bill. We are going to be working, not now, but I am going to be working on my LSPDFR is pretty much done. Now all I have left to do is install the Blue Line grammar dispatch and his mods like the flashlight, the gun, all that. And I have to do all my keybinds for the policing redefined. But I am hearing such mixed reviews on the PR. But like I said, I still have my older GTA without PR that's got all of Bajojo's mods. And then I have a mirrored version of that pretty much with PR. So if it doesn't work out, I could at least just push it to the side for a moment and then go back on the other one. But we need to bring back LSPDFR videos, patrols, live streams, and tutorials. That is something that is just not arguable, not debatable. It's got to come back, and it will come back. I swear to you on everything I love. Who eats cookies without milk? I do, because I don't do milk that good. Yeah, Bullet Bill, Jeff Favignano did pop into the live stream. Who knows? Maybe he'll pop into this one. Jeff Favignano, real humble dude. No matter how big of a YouTuber he is, because he is, he's big. You know, still takes time to come and check out his up and coming biggest fans. So he is the reason. Jeff Favignano is literally him and his crew. It wasn't just Jeff that I watched when I first got into LSPDFR and 5M. It was him, and it was Polecat and Civ Ryan and Bay Area Bugs. It was the 4 of them that I would watch. Golly, I watched their videos on all 4 of their channels so freaking much, man. So much. Yeah. What's up, Captain Clay? Steve the Gamer and Typical Gamer. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Steve the Gamer. I know, it's weird, right? No, not a huge fan of him. And he is boring as heck to watch. I don't know why I'm not the only one. I've heard other people say it. He's just so boring to watch. What cookies you have? Chewy, see, Chewy with the fudge filled? Yes. Banging. Bay Area Bugs is funny. They all were, man. One of my favorite ones was the I think it was Polecat and Bay Area Bugs, though. They did the prison escape. Bill, it's all good, man. Listen, everybody's got their own taste, man, and you know, just I don't know, just something about him that just doesn't do it for me. He's very monotone. He doesn't get animated. Like he doesn't get like he could be in a shootout and he'll be like, "Oh my god," you know what I mean? Like he doesn't get animated enough for me. I don't know. That's just me. That's me. I don't judge people that like him. Or his graphics are way too saturated. Way too saturated. But hey, he's doing something right, man. He's one of the four founding fathers of LSPDFR and all that. Do I think that I would be as big as those guys if I had came out in 2015? I think so. I think I would have worked my ass off and I think I would have gotten I started in 2020, right? So You know, these guys started it when it first came out, so they just blew up. And good for them, man. Good for them. He does not interact. No, he does not, Bullet Bill. I've seen people donate to him and he just ignores it, you know? If I ever missed a donation and thanking somebody for it, I'd feel fucking awful. Do I like be rich? I don't think I know who that is, Christian. So what's up? Listen, who's got some questions for me? Heading to the store to find the Switch 2. I'll watch more of this later. All right, 80 Watt, you be safe, man. 7-6. Hold on, where's your button? There it is.
Make yourself at home, Mike. Don't eat the bananas, they're wax.
They're wax. Thank you, Bullet Bill. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Now, listen, if you guys, whoa. 80 Watt coming through scared the bejeebies out of me, man. With a $5 super chat, he says, before I leave, 80 Watt, absolute legend, dude. Thank you so much, man. You're amazing. You guys are fucking amazing. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I'm writing that down. 80 Watt, you be safe, brother. I hope it's Jackson. Is Jackson the one that's not feeling? I hope he feels better, man. A European LSPDFR. I mean, technically, I could just... Yeah, I could just make a copy of my current my LSPDFR and just change the vehicles. That is a good idea, Statui. And we're going to do that for you. For you. And I will dedicate that patrol to you. I'm going to make that a point to get that done. So, like I said, I just got to do my PR keybinds, and I have to install my Blue Line Vibes mods. If you guys did not see, Statui last night was so fun. And it was so great rolling with you, man. We don't get to roll with each other much. So it was amazing rolling with you. If you guys did not see our stream last night, Hash and I with Statui, we went Civ. And, oh, man, we got into some fun, man. Banana. What's banana mean, Jay? You want a banana? We did a couple priorities. And the last one was so fun. And to be hiding from cooks and all that, and then you guys really got to go and check that out. You really do. Should I do it with a British accent? Yeah, Jay, I went back and watched it from Hash's and my point of view. I don't know how you didn't get killed when you rolled up at that gas station, bro. If you could, I'm sure you went back and watched it from my point of view. I was just popping right into your windshield where you would be. I don't know if I got you. Hey, GT, what's up, dude? What's going on, man? Why are you awesome? Because you're Jeffrey the Beard Gamer. Nick, I am not awesome. I've said it so much that I hope it never loses feeling with you guys. But I mean it when I say it, that I'm only as awesome as y'all make me. I have no other explanation for it. My personality, it's just who I am. Jenny tells me all the time, you could be a car salesman. You could be I don't know. Like the other day we had to do something for her new job, and I don't know. She was just like, you talk with people so well. That's just always been who I am. But as far as like this and being comfortable doing this, I still to this day get nervous when I hit that go live button. I have a button right here that switches to this scene with the camera that comes on after the parental advisory thing. And I still get nervous when I hit that button. Any other streamers out there where you've streamed a shit ton, but you still get nervous? Me right here. Nick, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. With Rage Coop. What's up, Tyler? Tyler Watts up in the house. Hey, Bullet Bill hitting the support member, man. Thank you, Bill. Bill's excited to see some LSPDFR content come back. Bullet Bill, an amazing an amazing human being, amazing help in the Discord. You did, but it was a slow death, and Mike had already shot me earlier, so I did. Oh, I did get you? You don't stream as much, Jay. I went to your channel last night to see if you had streamed last night, and you didn't. Oh, Bill, you deserve it, brother. But yeah, this channel, me feeling comfortable to sit here and chat with y'all, and just where we are, almost at 29,000 subscribers. It's all you. It's all, I'm only as awesome as y'all make me, and I'm telling you, it's all of you. So thank you so much. Now, Bill, you are the man, dude. I also rushed Sean on the other scene, and he completely froze. Bro was like a deer in headlights. Wait, what other scene? Oh, was that when you left us? Is that when you left? And that's when I rolled the car. Jay, did you go back and see? Oh, by the way, Statui, it was you, sir. It was you. You sprayed me with, I went back on Hash's stream, and I went to the parking garage scene, and you lit me up with your shotgun. You sprayed me with your shotgun. So, Jay, while we were shooting at the cops, Statui accidentally hit me with his shotgun, and I didn't die, but I got in the car, and the three of us were trying to get away. We were getting away, and Hash was like, yo, there's blood on the car. Did you get shot? And I looked, and I was like, oh, my God, yeah. And I'm just watching my health go down, and all of a sudden, you just heard the car horn honk. I was dead, and my foot hit the gas pedal, and the car just started careening out of control. We hit a wall, almost hit a local, went up an embankment twice, and then flipped the car to where you saw the car. Oh, my God. I don't know which of you actually hit me, but the windshield shots were dead on. It was, dude, you know what? Let's bring it up. Y'all want to see where Jay, from my point of view anyways, and then I'll show you, Jay, if you didn't see the accident, I will show you that accident. It's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, you shot me. It's okay, buddy. Bullet Bill, thank you so much, man, for the support membership. 80 Watt Gaming, thank you for the $5 super chat. Let me go to live, and there it is right there. And let me go to where, actually, it was pretty early on. That's when Jay gave me a freaking ticket. I was playing that off pretty good. All right, so let me go forward a little bit. There it is right there. All right, so bring this over here. Don't mind my suggested videos. I like watching a lot of these. Well, I'm a car guy, and I like watching a lot of these body cam, like Dr. Insanity, Arrest Flicks, Midwest Safety. I love watching those channels. But here we go. This is, oh shit, you guys can't even see it. Hold on. Oh, I agree, Jay. So this was last night's. This was part of last night's stream, and I'm going to show you. This was me waiting for Jay to arrive, right? And then as soon as I turned, where is it? Let me see. Yeah, there it is right there. So you can see Jay pulls in. That's Gamer Jay right there. That's Gamer Jay. He pulls in, and right there. Oh, I do see the blood after I shot. I see the blood. Hold on. Right there, you could see the blood. And then Jay was like, oh, shit. And he started backing out. So, yeah, I mean, at first I was hitting your car. But then once that gun raised up, right there, it was just boom, 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 boom. So there's that spot. Now watch right here. This was absolutely hilarious. So then I'm going to show you. This is where we were waiting for the cops to come up the thing because they knew we were in there. I won't do it with sound because I'll do the crash with sound because that was hilarious. So here he comes. So, oh, you're not going to be able to see it here, but while I'm shooting, you could see the blood on my screen. See, watch the blood right there. See, now he wasn't shooting us yet. This is where Statui was kind of over here. and he had a shotgun. And his shotgun sprayed out, and his shotgun hit me. So you could see right after I got shot, boom, look at my health. That's where my health was. Now, when we got in the car and left, yeah, I had that much health. But watch as we start going. Watch as we start going. You could see as I fast forward, my health is just going down. And it was right about, and then I'm trying to get out of the parking garage. And it was right about here that Hash was like, were you shot? And I was like, oh, shit. So this is, and we'll play the sound on this because it's absolutely fucking hilarious. Where is it? So now my health is getting really low. And it's right about here. Now watch this. Let me unmute. Am I going to die?
Are you down to your heart, or is it
I
your
think
vest?
it's going down. My health is going
no.
down. Jay, are you still in here? Oh. In my eyes, you guys were running out and open fire. Yeah, see, now Hash and Statui were running out of the store. I was the getaway driver, so I was kind of at my door. Hey, what's up, Hulk? So watch this.
Ooh.
No, come on. No. There's my health. And, oh, dude. My health I didn't even get hit by one of them. So I'm like, can I revive? Now I'm dead. Look at that. Health is gone. Shit. And once I get to the top of this hill, right there, I died. And the car starts speeding up. I'm dead. Hash, I'm dead. I can't control the car, dude. Oh, dude, get the car. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. We're going down. We're going down. Oh, God. We're going down. You better just run, bro. You better run. I'm dead.
Out.
Yeah, you better go. Hash got away. Actually, Hash and Statui both got away. So yeah, there's that. And then I did go back and I did go back on Zeno's stream, where we were messing with Zeno. And that was pretty hilarious. We just went and trolled Zeno. And look at this. We were freaking him the hell out. We were freaking him out. He was just standing there staring at us. Just sit here and stare at him. Look at him, look at him, look at him.
Is somebody bleeding? Are you bleeding?
And then you just see him kind of back. Oh, my. Dude, Satui, I went back. Hey, what's up, Uncle Scott? What's going on, big guy? There it is.
Yo, what's up, dog?
Yo, what's up, dog? So, yeah, listen, I don't want to show too much more. Let me switch over. I don't want to show too much. I don't want to show too much more because if you didn't see last night's stream, you've got to go check out last night's stream. It was so fun. It was so funny. So, Statui, thank you for joining us. And not only that, but thank you for working the magic that you worked throughout those scenes last night. It was amazing, man. But Jay, that would be fun. GG, not that it's important, but as one of your biggest LSPDFR fans, I was wondering if I can get my profile picture as one of your membership emojis. You mean one of the you know what? Not because you're a member, but because of all the help you do. I can see one. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's probably 3 of them that I can. Bill, do me a favor. DM me your picture. Make sure it's the same height and width. Make it like 6'7". Oh man, Uncle Scott, it was so. Oh man, Uncle Scott, it was so freaking fun. That was so fun. See, Uncle Scott, sometimes he has to grab his oxygen when we go civ, because we set him off sometimes. Oh man, last night was so fun. So yeah, super great. Yeah, we're at 28,343 subscribers, and we just would not be there. It's as simple as that. without you, obviously, without you, without everything you guys and gals do, without the support, just that would be absolutely, it'd be nothing. It would be nothing. So actually we can replace this one because we don't ever use this one anymore. Don't ever use that one anymore. We can replace that one. Okay. Pop that back on. Freaking Thin Mint cookies are so good. Thin Mints. The Gabagoo. We do? Oh, yeah, we do still have the Gabagoo one. The Gabagoo. There should be a Gabagoo emoji. What's the biggest dono you ever got? Ooh, that is a good question. And I mean, there's a couple of answers for that. Is that supposed to say David or Dawood? Dawood plays Splinter Cell. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I want to say, I think it's a tie. I think it's a tie between Statui and Fester. I want to say, I know there was a day where both of the, not at the same time, but there was a day where they both dropped like $500. There was a day where Statui dropped a G and Fester dropped a G. Actually, I think they both were here. That was the craziest night ever. And I think it was Fester and Statui, and I cried. So I would, if it was the same night, then it was like $2,000 between the two of them. Combined, I can't even explain combined between everybody. But I think it was 1,000, possibly times 2. That night. And there might have been a night where Fester did like 1,300. I've got the worst memory ever. But and then there was a day where he actually just came in here. He just came in here a few nights ago. Somebody had dropped like 550 gifted memberships, which is insane. We had a day way back in the day where the Mexican dropped like $600 during a Meet the Gamers episode. So that was, yeah, Uncle Scott, I would have to say, I think it's a tie between Statui and Fester. I think there was a night where they both dropped over $1,000, and it was one of the craziest nights ever. It's no secret that this is, I don't have a job. I'm disabled. For those that don't know, I am disabled. I've got peripheral neuropathy. It hurts to stand, walk. Even if I sit here for more than an hour, I have to get up and kind of move around. It's just very, very painful. What peripheral neuropathy is. And I know anybody in here that's been a loyal subscriber and come to all the streams, you've heard this story a million times, but there are some new people that might be in here. But what neuropathy is it's it's like nerve damage, and it's in both feet, bottoms and the top of my feet. And it's just like picture yourself just taking your feet and setting them in a campfire and just holding them there. That is literally the only way I can describe the pain, right? So it's hard for me to work. I lost my job because of it. So this is, aside from door dashing, I am waiting for disability to kind of get approved and kick in and all that stuff. This is my main source of income is YouTube. I still get a lot of people that watch the tutorials, which is great because that helps. So yeah, when you know, when you guys and gals show love like that, I cannot help but, I don't know, man. It just brings tears to my eyes sometimes, and I'm not trying to get all sappy or anything. I'm just being honest with y'all. We're always honest with each other, and you know, it's very humbling, and I'm very blessed to have the community I have. I'll make an old man character and a teenage character and a mid criminal. Do it, Jay. And make a disposable. I call them disposable characters. Make a character that you can just kill off, right? Because those are the scenes where we just go and we shoot people up. So, Uncle Scott, that's the answer to your question, big guy. I hope I answered it right. Yeah, I think I'm almost certain it's like a tie between those two amazing souls right there. Bill sent it to me. Save it. Thumbnails. Yeah, so come on. More question, guys and gals. That's why we're here. We're not working on our game or nothing. Like I said, this would be the time that I would be playing Madden, but Buffalo's on a bye week, so there's no Madden this week. It will be back next week. So if you got any other questions, hit him anything. All right, well, I mean, if JB was here, he'd be asking some question. Open it with pink.net. Oh, Uncle Scott, absolutely. Nothing but great fucking people, man. Nothing but amazing people. All right, can we do 500 by 500? I think yeah, we'll have to see if that works. We'll see if it's got to be squared. So it's got to be the same size on all four sides, Bill. So let's see if we can get this to work. Yes. Okay, so now let me go over here and let's edit and replace, and let's see what it does. Save and publish. Erica, hey.
Hello, it doesn't even have pants on.
That's right, Bill. Now's the time to ask. Did you ever learn how to actually write tickets? What do you mean? Like the ticket thing? Oh, yeah. Like how to hand it to him and then have him sign it and all that? And put the court date in? I know how. There hasn't been a lot of traffic stops on my end. But usually, usually I let them go. Unless it's, egregious or anything like that. My favorite color is blue. Although I'm kind of liking red. Let me see. Let's fresh. Have I ever thought about being an officer in real life? I tried, actually. Back in my skinnier days, late 90s, early 2000s, I took 2 police exams. One was a sheriff exam, which would have been good for like the towns around me, including my town. And the other one was a city test, which would have been good for the city that I live in. And I scored an 88 on one and an 86 on another, which is passing, right? but I got a letter in the mail stating that it wasn't high enough for them to consider me. So, yeah, at one point, yes, I was trying to become an officer in real life. Had those scores been accepted, who knows? I probably would have been a cop. No lie, because I was ready to be a cop. I do have my degree in criminal justice, but that was well after those tests. But yeah, I did try. Yeah, my mama is still in the hospital. We went and saw her last night. Is she getting out today? You look like Fluffy the Stamp. Especially with the shirt on, right? Is it the shirt? It's the shirt. I know. Oh, the traffic stop. Let's go there, highlighter. Come on, just give me the ticket. Let's get this show on the fucking road. Oh, now tomorrow? Okay. That was fun last night. I always enjoy going Civ. There we go. Check it out. Bella just turned 4. Oh, happy birthday, Bella. Bill, it's a small token of my appreciation of everything you do. You're just you are a huge help. And I'm always getting DMs from people telling me how much you've helped them out. And and that goes for everybody in the staff of the Discord. Just amazing people. Let me ask you all a question. Start a poll. And I've asked this before, but now I'm curious. There we go. Choose your favorite 6 or 7. Just a tweet with that 6 or 7. She told you last night she was home? What? No, we got up there last night around 7. We took Carter to McDonald's because Jenny had a free Happy Meal on her app. We were there for an hour. If we weren't getting a Happy Meal for Carter, like if it was for me or whatever, which I'm not going to lie, I've had free Happy Meals on the app, and I've gotten them for myself before. It's free. Like, so like if it was for me, I would have left. But Carter was so excited to get this freaking Happy Meal. 78% on pizza rolls. You guys are absolutely out of your mind. To the 22%, yes. Golly, bagel bites over pizza rolls all day, man. I did go in. Yeah, I did go in. First, we were in the line for like 15, 20 minutes. Then we get to the window and she's like, "Can you park for me?" Because that's what they do 98% of the time. So I pulled up and parked, and then we sat there for like a half hour. Then I went inside and I was in there for another 10 minutes before the dude asked me what I was waiting for. He walked over to the counter and it was just sitting there. What if it's a pizza flavored bagel bite? No, that is what it is. Oh, wait, I don't understand, Statui. I don't understand. Bagel bites are not gross. So I'm getting ready to go to work. Thank you, Bill. Like a pizza bagel. Well, that's what bagel bites are. They're pizzas. So they're already... Visual approach. What dono would it take to bring out the police van for a normal patrol duties on the next SLRP stream? So you mean like me just being transport? I don't know. What do you... Listen, I'm always for hire, Visual. Okay? Shag wagon. It's the shaggin' wagon. I don't know. I don't know. Like a pizza bagel bite. Are there other bagel bites that are not pizza flavored, Statui? Not for a normal patrol. Oh, they wouldn't allow me to do that. For a dono, I totally would, but I don't think that's allowed. I think we can only use the transport van for transport. We can't use it for patrolling. Could you imagine the prison transport in a pursuit? But for the record, visual approach, I would have done it. I would have done it. Ooh, 69. 69% says pizza rolls, giggity. We're going to leave this up for a little bit because I feel like Bagel Bites can make a comeback on that. Gigi, a lot of people over on the Discord have been curious about me. Personally, I have cerebral palsy for those who have wanted to know, but I absolutely love helping with LSPDFR. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. And stay strong. You know, don't let nothing hold you back ever. And that goes for anybody. Don't ever let anything hold you back. I don't think you have done a motorcycle patrol before. You mean in LSPDFR or SLRP? We just did one in SLRP. About a week ago, we were motorcycle unit. Pretty fun. You know what? Let me get that background music going. Don't I got background music? Hold on, let me switch over to my other... I believe I do. Let me switch over to my other screen so I can copy it. Let's copy that. And go back on this screen. Let's paste it. There we go. Now let's play it. Now it shouldn't be that much louder. Like it shouldn't be that much louder. I don't think it is. I'm going to look because I didn't mean to pop that screen up, but all it really shows is just who the members are. Okay, so there's nothing really. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. Is there any reason why my report plus would say manager error? Zoe 2.1, I'm going to be honest with you. I have not installed that yet. I've never used Report Plus, so I honestly can't give you an honest answer. The link that you use for dispatch for SLRP? Oh, it's just Sonoran CAD. It's just Sonoran CAD. Zoe, I'm sorry, man. I wish I could help you more. Mark was driving the prison van and pulled over Sean once. Can I use the prison van to pull people over? There's the beautiful Miss Gamer. Hello, love.
Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Yeah.
How many subscribers are you up to, Jenny? On your YouTube channel, you're at 432. I wanna be with you night and day. Okay. Well, maybe I should put a different... What link would you want me to put in there instead of your YouTube? TikTok? JB says you're 432. He says it's got the required lighting. All right, listen. Visual approach. I'll look into that, man. I will look into that. 100% on being, as far as the donut, you don't have to worry about it. I'll just do it for you. Hey, Thunder buddy.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster.
So you went up 12. You went up 12. Let's hit this man with the most insane questions. Yo, bring him on, dude. Is there a way to make it that my add-on or replace vehicle spawn as my backup units while I use policing redefined without ultimate backup? I have not gotten that far into policing redefined yet. Again, I cannot answer that comfortably. All I did was install it. I still got to go through all my keybinds and everything. Hey, what's up, Zeno? I still got to go through all my keybinds and everything. So I don't know. In order to play SLRP, do I have to install any 5M type stuff from my main game directory? No. Maybe? I don't know. Statui, if somebody wanted to be just dispatch, do they still have to download and install 5M? Ash said, why are we here? Huh. Oh, there you go. Look at Bullet Bill answering support questions right there. Nice. Have you ever heard your butt crack squeak across the back of a Cadillac? I've heard it squeak across the front of a Cadillac. You don't believe me? Ask Uncle Scott. See? You thought you could throw me a curveball. Didn't know I had a legit answer for that, bro. Bring it on, Ash. There you go, Bullet Bill. Stewie says, no, they do not. And yes, my ass crack has squeaked across the hood of a Cadillac. No cap. No cap. I'm young. I'm hip. Zeno, you were nervous last night. I went back and watched your stream. You seemed real nervous. Why was I going? Because Uncle Scott was, at the time, no lie, true story, my only oldest sister, she had a boyfriend by the name of, I won't say his name. He's since passed away. He was a drug addict and whatnot. And he says, I have no more questions. Well, he forced my cousin and me, Uncle Scott's son, Uncle Scott in the chat, he forced his son and me to steal some clothes from the mall, Sears or JCPenney's at the mall. Little did we know that when he brought us back to the apartment complex, he dropped us off in the front. And here me and Sheldon walking, thinking, oh, we're good. We got away with stealing him some clothes so he could sell them. Didn't pay. I think he paid us like $5. And boom, there's some cops and my Uncle Scott and my dad. And yeah, my Uncle Scott, he whooped my ass. No lie, he whooped my ass. And right across the hood of his Cadillac at the time. Or was it a Lincoln? Ash, my apologies. It might have been a Lincoln at the time. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he knows. Oh, Scott, yeah, he whooped my ass. Actually, it wasn't even whoop he caught me once. But it was a one. It was all I needed. Oh, my God. He said, I thought somebody pulled a gun. Yeah, Zeno was ready to bounce. Jeff did a Dukes of Hazzard. I did. Jay. Moose Junkie, what's up, baby? You a lawyer. A1 and done. You have to assemble a 3-person squad to survive a zombie apocalypse. 1 streamer, 1 cartoon character, and 1 historical figure. Who's your team and who gets sacrificed first when all tech dies? So it's me and then 3 other people. So it's me and then a streamer, a cartoon character, and a historical figure. 1 streamer, I would pick Diesel Dave because the dude's got crazy apocalyptic vehicles and guns. So Diesel Dave would be my streamer. Cartoon character. It's a good question. I'm thinking Dr. Claw.
Down payment on the van.
I'm thinking Dr. Claw. And 1 historical figure. 1 historical figure. Patton. And who do I sacrifice first? Maybe not Dr. Claw. Diesel Dave. Because we could keep his cars and his guns after he gets, you know. You never heard that story? Jenny? Yeah, that's true. That was, I don't even remember how old I was. A visual approach with a £2 super chat down payment. He says a down payment on the van. I got you. Let's see what we can do, baby. Dono Hype's in the chat for a visual approach. Oh, thank you, JB. Took some thinking. Oh, did you see me hit the gas pumps? Oh, that was so fun. Heavy D did go to jail for his vehicles, and he had to pay a shit ton of fines because he was taking all of the canisters, the filters off of them, and they hit him up with hefty fines. Oh, Superman or Iron? Okay. As what? The cartoon character? Or historical? See, now, you didn't say if it was a historical, like, fictional character. So, as a cartoon character. Man, Jenny's making sauce and it smells so... It smells so good. The music is playing, right? Because it smells so good. The music is playing, right? Because it smells so good. Yeah, it's playing. Because it's really quiet in here right now. Goon Squant. Fun fact, they're not twins. Elazar is the older brother, and Simon is the younger brother. Well, younger of the 2. They have like 5 brothers and like 6 sisters. But Goon Squad, love that channel. I've literally watched every single episode they've ever dropped since they started their channel. RNR81 is up in the house. G.I. Joe, like Skeletor. You did just ask if she can. Well, we got Nina and Jackson coming over tomorrow. Feel free. Stop by. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on the dot. We're having dot. It's water. So good. Anybody got any plans? What are the games this weekend? I hate that Buffalo's on a bye week. But at the same time, they fucking need it. So, a baby and an old person are falling from a building. Which one do you save and why? The baby. The old person has already contributed, you know, to the world, right? Well, it depends. Is the old person like, are they retired? Are they just, just kind of, Murder, She Wrote and Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune every day? Save the baby. Always. That baby could grow up to be a crazy scientist that could solve world hunger. Or, I don't know, there's the baby. Anybody would pick the baby. As a matter of fact, I would expect the old person to say, take the baby and let go and fall while you save the baby. That's what I would do. If me and a little baby were hanging from a ledge and I looked down, it would just whichever one of us falls and dies, and I looked up and you were right there, I'd look at you in the face and I'd say, up that baby, help me up. No, I'm just joking. I would just be like, yo, the baby. And you would just watch me fall into the distance. And I would remain eye contact with you as I'm falling, right? So that you would have that image for the rest of your life of me staring at you as my body got smaller and smaller and smaller. And if I had gas, I would let one go right as I let go, like just right there. Stare at you while I did it as I'm falling. And I'm watching you save the baby. So there you go. That is my honest answer. Okay? That is my honest answer. Nah, don't worry about it. Y'all don't like old people. If that baby grows up to be a serial killer, the old person isn't. Too late. I've already given my answer. There's not more I could do. Gigi, can you please add your hat that you are currently wearing to your merch store? Or is it? No, this is not my design. This was a gift for my son. This is Deadpool. I'd get sued. I can't. This is just a Deadpool hat. I mean, maybe I could do a. That would be. Maybe we could do a GG inspired Deadpool logo without it being like a copywritten logo. I'll look into that. Ah, Dorsey. You're stranded on a deserted island. You can take 3 real people with you, and each person gets to bring only one item. Each item completely defines how useful or useless that person will be. Fuck. That's an exhausting question. You could take 3 people with you. Well, I would take... That's hard. I would take my wife. Each item completely defines how useful or useless that person... Do I have to pick their item? I would take my wife. Bear Grylls. For obvious reasons. But I don't know who the third person would be. Somebody... Shane Gills. Just to entertain us. Bear Grylls, he'd be the one to build us shit and everything. And then Jenny and I would just be lounging back, just chilling. So, what's up, Harry the Kid? What if you started spinning head over feet really fast all the way down? Well, then it would just be intermittent eye contact with Hash. It would just be looking. He'd still maintain that eye contact. Yeah, what's everyone's single item, duh? Oh, Jenny's would be... Bear Grylls would be a machete. Jenny's, Shane Gills would be a flint. And Jenny's would be... trying to think of a pan. Yeah, we need new friends. Oh, so were you expecting me to say Jenny, Ash, and JB? Okay. So so a question for Jenny, JB, and Hash. If the 4 of us were stuck on an island, what's the one item you would bring to survive on that island? What's up, Michael? Are you a fan of Deadpool? What's my favorite quote? These tiny hands make it look so big. Yes, I love Deadpool. I'm getting hungry. So everything is possible. Is it possible for something to be impossible? Yes. There are things. It is possible for things to be impossible. Yes. That's a conundrum, but yes. The old guy would be put in the hospital from landing on you, baby, not so much. That's true. Oh, you're talking about if they were falling and you were underneath them and catch. Oh, okay. I was reading that and and I was trying to think of what you were talking. I get what you're saying now. How, if everything is possible. Oh, if everything is possible, then no. If everything is possible, then no. No. Weed. No one other thing is going to keep me alive completely. So weed. So Jenny's bringing weed. Are we doing anything? I think we're doing grounded. We got to get some level 3 hammers, and I have to make. Darcy said I'm with Jenny, and I have to make a shit ton of bombs from ants. Out of curiosity, do you know the inner works on how the blue line is created? I know, Bill. I do not. He said we know who we're eating first. On the contrary, you'd be very crafty while stoned. Okay? Just saying. Make you a little knapsack. Carry your stuff in. And then you would be like, this is amazing. Can't eat any more of these cookies on an empty stomach. Anime? No. Never been into anime, ever. If that's what you're asking. When are we starting Grounded 2? When they actually come out with the full game. But I hear it's not until like next year, so. GG, I think you should run a holiday contest for people to create you a new Discord logo for Halloween and Christmas. Well, Halloween's a little late. Maybe we can do a... We actually did that for Christmas, and Wisco guy won it. Just lay around laughing and sleeping. Hey, what's up, Sam? What's going on, brother? But Bill, we could do like Thanksgiving and Christmas. Erica, did you see my comment? Did you answer me about pasta tomorrow? Whoa! Oh wait, there's already music. Yeah, I'm trying to read. What did she? What is the color of a mirror's reflection in complete darkness? It's dark. It's black. Darkness. Have I ever considered playing Contraband Police? I thought about it, but I have to be very like mindful of the games that I purchase. Because I can't purchase games often, so I actually think I have.
Is it your? Hey, guess what? Hello, it doesn't even have pants on. You afraid that it's gonna take your job?
I thought I had a sound where he was like, exactly. Look at City Skyline. Yeah, Grounded 2. Let me actually go look that up real quick. The store. Grounded. Grounded 2. It says release date was July 29th, 2025, but it's still early access. Wait, is this playable right now? Is this playable? It's $40 though. Or 30 for just the regular version. Airy and Scary. Now, yeah, they've got updates for it, dude. I think this might be playable now. Like the full game is what I mean. Yeah, like the full game. Hey, what's up, Sparks?
The gabagool.
The gabagool.
Take it easy.
Huh. No using chat. Yeah, that's the thing, R&R. A lot of people are, which, you know, is fine, you know. Oh, those SLRP ones are pretty dope. You know. I like that. Those are pretty cool. Ooh. Gray Zone. I watch. Yeah, that's Sparks. Yo, this entire game is playable right now. All right, so we need like $120 for the 4 of us to get it. Entertain us with how you started YouTube. Like I said, I just started it to. YouTube was started from watching Fabiano, Polecat Bugs, and Civ Ryan, you know, play LSPDFR and 5M in that, and 5PD. And so a coworker of mine at the time, I was like, man, I should start a channel. So I paid somebody $70 on Fiverr for an intro and my logo. And they made my logo, and I'm going to show you, for those that have never seen it. Let me go to videos, and then let me go to oldest. And this is right here. This is the intro I got. I'm going to show you all this. Let me switch over. This is the intro I got. This right here is the intro I got with the logo. That was my intro. And then yeah, this is
put it in the comments below. So we're just gonna role play this.
Cringe. Oh, cringe. Look at this. This video is 5 years old, only 125 views. This was my first ever LSPDFR patrol. My first ever LSPDFR patrol right here. And yeah. Insane. The car's pretty dope. So then, you know, I really got into like helping people, and that's when I started doing tutorials. Because aside from criminal justice and some of Benzo was more of a seasoned modder tutorial guy. I tried to follow Benzo's, but I couldn't really follow his until I got a little more experience under my belt. So CJ was like the go-to guy because he spoke to you like you were stupid, which is what I needed. I needed that type of teaching. So then I kind of took a lot of cues from him and started doing my own. Have I ever met CJ or Benzo in real life outside of YouTube? Yes. Well, not Benzo, but CJ, yes. And I can bring this up. I met Hash too. Actually, I met Hash too. But Yeah, Jenny and I, yeah, we met CJ and his whole family. Here's a good picture right here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Hopefully you can see. That is, oh, come on. It's not gonna, I mean, fucking dumb crap. Focus. It's not gonna focus. That's me and CJ in the front seat of my car. This is the story of a girl. Come on, how many people thought that as soon as I said it? Here's me sitting in CJ's old background right there. Yeah. There's me and Fester. I won't show that picture. I don't know if here's CJ and Brittany hanging out in our hotel room. Right there. He was shorter than I thought. He's not a short guy, but he's my height. But man, I got a picture of Hash. Hash was in deep thought right there. Deep thought. Or he was thinking, how are we going to get rid of all these fucking bugs that are, that's a good picture too. I like that picture. That's a good picture. Wait, you paid $75 for an intro and logo? You pay me nothing. I am calling the Department of Come on, JB. This was back before I had any friends, dude. Sparks isn't real. He's a figment of our imagination. Canada isn't even a real place. I'm not buying it. Jesus. There were so many bugs there, dude. There were so many bugs there. Am I? Oh, shit, I am. Hold on. Let me see if I can. You know what I got to do? I think I got to switch. Hold on. Oh. Come on. I know there's a. Oh, maybe got to. You know what? You're a hoe. Come on. Potato camera. Does look like we rubbed Vaseline. Looks like I'm one of them guys that are on I don't want to be. How do I fix it? It's behind there. Like, how do I defocus it? Do I have to get like real close? Nope, that didn't work. I don't know how to fix it. There we go. Got it. I knew how to fix it. I was just making sure you guys knew how to fix it. GG, it's so weird whenever we have a question about LSPDFR, we think about it in the heat of the moment. But yet you have a stream like this and we can't think of it. I know, right? Actually, I don't want autofocus off. I did fix it for the most part. Like it stopped. It for the most part, it stopped doing that. But I like the background to be a little bit blurry. Yeah, there were so many. I did not fart in CJ's chair. I should have. I thought about it afterwards. That way I could have been like, I could have told people that I farted in CJ's chair. Why, Jenny, did you open up the side door? Oh, I got one. When you go on duty, is your armor full or halfway? Mine is always full. If I didn't lose it the night before, like last night, if I had armor on, it would have been gone because we were killing each other when we got off. What's the name of the song that I usually use for my outros on the videos? On my live streams or my regular videos? Are you talking about this song right here? This song?
So many demons inside of my life, you were taught to sell. P-owner, not in it, P-owner's holding to go and I locked in the cell.
This song is called Not What I Meant by Filthy the Kid. Filthy the Kid. Oh, and LSPDFR. Loki did, and then Rosie was locked in there barking out of it. When? Oh, before I went live? Yeah, I don't know, Hash. I don't think I ever look at my health and armor in LSPDFR, to be honest with you. What's your next step? Plug in profile checker, script recompile, or XML throttle limit Oh, let's say your LSPDFR runs at 120 FPS in free roam. It drops to 20 when dispatch audio triggers a pursuit. You've already verified your scripts and aren't stacking, and GPU isn't maxed. Plug-in profiler check, script recompile, or XML throttle limit. XML throttle limit adjustment, I think. Disobey the law. Follow the rules and disobey the law. I say that next time. What's up, Ember? I'm not a pro. I never claimed to be a pro. I barely get by. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Yeah, are we doing... I think we're doing Grounded. Are we doing Grounded tonight? We need... What did we need? We needed level 3 hammers. Because we really need to beat that frickin' robot. And I think if we all have level 3 hammers, I think we should be good. We could take his ass down quick, but it's when that... I'm going to look up the secret on how to beat those corner electric things. And we're going to have a shit ton of bombs. I already got 6 of them, but I can make more. I can make more. Look at that. Stayed at 6. Hey, don't forget to vote. Please vote at the top. We got 29 votes, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to vote. We're about to take a nap. Getting ready to go to dinner. And then a pumpkin walkthrough thingy. Walking through the pumpkins. Bagel Bites at 31%. You guys are absolutely nuts. Ending that poll, but I don't agree. Bagel Bites over pizza rolls all day. All day. Just insane. All right, well, we may wrap it up here, folks. I knew you'd like that. Nice. So let's see. Any other questions before we wrap this up? Any other questions, comments, or concerns? What's up, Vertlis? Hello. Hello. Yeah, man. Been live for almost an hour and a half. We were gonna do. We did this instead of Madden because Buffalo's on a bye week, so there's no Madden stream. And I thought about making it members only because the Madden streams are usually members only. But I was like, you know what? Let's just go to everybody. Let's bring this out to everybody. After putting PR in my game, I noticed that the tow truck is hooking up the cars, but when it pulls off, the car stays behind. No, Max. Max, I'm going to be honest. I have PR installed. I'm rebuilding my LSPDFR right now to be compatible with PR. But I've only installed it. I haven't gotten as far as doing keybinds, and I still have to put in my blue line dispatch, and then I actually have to play the game with it. I have yet to actually try PR. So as far as support questions for PR. I don't have much. Well, I don't know much. But I know I love you. When I was a kid, I would put 2 of my bagel bites together and eat it like a sandwich. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But, oh, that's Streamlabs. I was about to read Streamlabs. If anyone is a fan of LSPDFR and SLRP, smash that like button before the stream is over and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss an upcoming video. Bullet Bill, thank you, sir. I appreciate you much. Anybody interested in PR, please join the Discord because we always keep you posted there. I am always online, and that is the truth. Always. He's always there. PR is policing redefined. Hey, DK. What is poppin'? Oh, that was loud. All right, so yeah, that is pretty much it. We do Vertliz, like I was telling him earlier. The only thing I got left to do, I gotta install my plugins, but I gotta find out which ones. See, that's what I'm so excited to try this new PR mod, but I hate that there's mods that we love that we can't use in it. So I mean,
I gotta. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Yeah. See, my pictures are not showing up on there. Shit. Wait, let me try something again. Let me see if the pictures show up this time. Now that I undid that box. No. Yeah, not sure why. It won't bring up the pictures. Don't know why. Yeah, we got one. We got new ones. We got that. We got this. We got rid of the roar. You can thank Hammer Slicer for that. We got rid of the roar.
Who called the cops?
Huh. Third King was popping, baby. Pixel Pete up in the house. Which other ones? Oh yeah, we got that one. I think that's it. But they're supposed to have really funny pictures, but their pictures aren't showing up. Dang it.
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. Best movie ever. Love that movie. If you've never seen Scarface, what are you doing? What are you even doing? Redeem pumpkin spice. Sorry, Hash. Is it, what? It is, dude. It's fucking the best movie ever, dude. It's well acted. Everybody in it just acts so well. Sorry. Okay. So that is it. If there's no more questions, we will be live again tonight. And yeah, you can just ask me whenever. You guys can ask me whenever. Okay. It doesn't have to be on a Q&A, specific stream. Thank you again. Thank you again to 80 Watt for coming through with a $5 super chat. Bullet Bill for hitting that support member. And Visual Approach coming through with a £2 super chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody for coming through and hitting that thumbs up. We are ending it with 18 likes, which is not bad. Dude, I'll take it. I'll take it. On a just chatting stream, a little over almost 2 hours. Yeah, I'll take it, baby. Yeah, JB. What time? Let's just do it now. 9, 9:30, 9. Hey, let's do 9. Pixel P, you take care. Again, thank you all so much for always just being there and being some of the best fucking community people anybody could ever ask for. The beautiful Baskin. What is up, brother? Besides the Bills, what's a good NFL team? Oh, man. I'm going to say this not because my boy JT is right there in the chat. What's up, JT? What's up, baby?
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to...
I would say the Eagles. Eagles are a great team. And I know they've gotten in a little bit of a slump like the Bills have, but they are a pretty dominant team. They've come a long way. Why do time zones exist? So that the government can have more control over things, I think. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, everybody. So we will be live tonight. Again, you are the absolute best YouTube family any streamer, any person could ever ask for. Never change. I'm thinking it'll be 9 or sooner. Lethal, I love y'all too. You have an amazing night. Baskin, y'all just stay amazing. There will be a breathing tax. I wouldn't doubt that. R&R says the Raiders. The Raiders. Uncle Scott would probably agree with you there. Yeah, so we'll be live tonight. Thank you so much. I love y'all. We will see you later. Okay? Bye. Have a beautiful time. Please play your original outro music. I don't have it. It's already built into the overlay, so I got to play the one that the masterful JB made. Sorry. He just made my outro awkward, Bill. Thanks. Just joking. Bye, everybody. Love you. Bye.
To the beat, we on another level. You can hang with me, I'm the bass, you the treble. Every bar's a spark, every rhyme's a torch. I step in the booth, the flame gets scorched, mind stay focused, heart stay violent. Move with the storm, still calm in the silence. Never back down, that's fuel to the wire. I'm built for the heat, I'm the man on fire. Burning high. Still grinding, still rising, still feed that flame. Every scar that I earned got a part of my name. I've been broke, been cold, but the vision stay alive. When you talk about the struggle, I don't just survive. I adapt, I evolve, I inhale the smoke. I'm the sound of the street when the world went broke. Nights with pain, every loss I took just fed my flame. So when they doubt, I don't trip and fold. I turn pressure into gold, let the story be told. I ain't here for the crown, I'm here for the climb. Cause legends get built one bar at a time.